Of Gaffcon, Archbishop Benjamin Kwashi has announced that the theme for the Gaffcon 4 conference will be "To Whom Shall We Go?" This is as contained in a newsletter and a video made available to Acnn TV News Unit, where the inspiration behind the theme of the conference, which is to hold from 17th to 21st April 2023 at Kigali Conference Center, Rwanda, was revealed. Stressing that as the worldwide church moves into the 2020s, there is increasing pressure to look for life's answers in many places. There are certainly many voices offering suggestions as individuals and as church. But in seeking for these answers, he said Christians should go to Jesus as he is revealed in God's word, the Bible, not picking and choosing the bits that suits or that helps to fit comfortably into the society. And after that, Christians should then go to the church to encourage each other with God's word, to live and grow with fellow brothers and sisters under God's direction, and finally, to go to the world sharing the good news of Jesus Christ, the way, the truth, and the life. A priest in the Diocese of Asaba, Venerable Emmanuel Amaje, is called on the government of Nigeria to urgently take up their responsibility in defending the masses based on their belief and not segregate to defend one part and ignoring the other. He made this call while reacting to the death of Deborah Samuel, a student of Shehu Shagari College of Education in Sokoto, with the allegation of blasphemy. The priest said when one is showcasing the goodness of the God he or she serves, no one should be offended, saying to him all the scenario is a political undertone, coaxing one into fear. And meanwhile, the Christian Association of Nigeria, Acnn, Kaduna State, has described the killing of Fatima, her unborn child, and 4 children by criminals in Anambra as bad for Nigeria's peace and unity. This was disclosed in a statement by Acnn chairman in Kaduna, Reverend Joseph Ayab, as he described the killing of Fatima, her unborn child, and 4 children as evil. The statement notes that Acnn cannot keep quiet when evil is destroying the land, saying that all must know that when there is an injury to one, then that injury is to all, and evil only triumphs when good people keep quiet and look the other way. The group urged the Nigerian government to go after Fatima's murderers and all killers irrespective of their ethnic nationality. Acnn commiserated with Fatima's family and prayed to God for comfort, saying that Acnn would always continue to preach peace, pray for peace, and speak truth to power and against every wrongdoing in Kaduna State and Nigeria as a whole. And now the Southern Baptist Convention's executive has promised to make publicly available a version of an internal database identifying known and accused sex abusers within its church, as this decision was discussed during a virtual meeting that followed the release of an outside report commissioned by the committee that detailed widespread allegations of sexual misconduct among clergy and a cover-up involving the upper echelons of the Southern Baptist Convention. Committee leaders and a former committee vice president, August Boto, who retired in 2019, said the first step is to create a transparency, adding that the list will be released. However, only after the names of survivors and confidential witnesses are redacted from reports, as well as the names of alleged sex abusers whose actions remained uncorroborated. But the committee's interim counsel, Jean Besant, said, and I quote, "It's our commitment and intent to review the unconfirmed allegations, and if more can be confirmed, we will release more as well." End of quote. Meanwhile, reports said Boto's database contained 703 names of known and accused abusers that neither him nor anyone else in the committee took any action to ensure that the accused ministers were no longer in position of power at Southern Baptist churches. Christians in Bauchi State have been commended for their continuous prayers for the peace in the state. The governor and his administration at this difficult time of governance in the country. The commendation was made by the Bauchi State Governor, Senator Bala Mohammed, who said that all the successes, achievements, developments and peaceful coexistence recorded in the state in the last 3 years were all as a result of their prayers. The governor, who spoke through his senior special assistant on Christian matters, Reverend Zaka Magaji, after the one-day prayer rally organized by the Christian Association of Nigeria in Bauchi State, he called on the Christian community not to relent in their fervent prayers for divine intervention. And that's it for the news update. Thank you for joining us. Please join us 3 p.m. West African time for the news on the hour. I am Nzubechi Frank. Bye.